like me to do it, except my mother-in-law did it, and some one of my family members did it. I'm like, well, that's ruined. Yeah, and I know they don't have high IQ. That test doesn't even work.
And also, if you're not going to get rid of a family member because of like obvious racism or things of that nature, then the crossword puzzle isn't going to do it for you.
I can overlook that.
I'm not saying that about you. I meant my family.
Yeah, it all fits.
I know.
You may have a
Amazon line.
Yeah. You may have a lot you want to do this summer, and if there's something you want to do, having some extra money, that could help. Maybe just one of the things you want to do is earn extra money. So sign up to Drive. It is totally easy, flexible way to earn extra cash when you want on your schedule for all the things that matter to you. Want to go to a ball game, see a concert, save for vacation, maybe buy some Christmas gifts later on. Summertime is the prime time to earn extra cash. To be able to do it, and you're going to get to be your own boss, working when you want, taking off time when you want, when you want.
That's why driving is the ultimate side hustle, because you can earn extra cash when you want on a consistent schedule. Except for pay, thanks to instant pay, you can cash out straight from the app right to your bank account 5 times a day. So you're waiting at the end of the month to remember everybody's got something that they want, say vacation, paying some bills, whatever. Obviously, earning extra cash helps a lot. So get your side hustle on. Sign up to Drive today. Go to Uber.com/drive now. That's Uber.com/drive now. Uber.com/drive now. Certain restrictions apply. See site for details.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but we've done such a good job so far that one person has fallen asleep on their hand at a table. Oh, now she's awake.
She was just contemplating.
Welcome back.
Genius.
We were hilarious while you were gone.
Yeah.
Best part of the show.
Trust
That was
us.
fun. Time travel. I can't believe that doesn't happen more, frankly, because this show stinks. Next, it is Chrome, it is art, it is beautiful, and the people are affected by it. We'll tell you about it next. We're live in Nashville. 102.9 Buzz. It is the Premier Knowledge Show.
Kick off your day with free beer and hot wings. Oh, yeah. Fill it with great rock all day. 97.9 GRD rocks.
Look at that mouth. That poor, parched mouth. So dry. What'd you eat for lunch? Chalk dust? Did your mouth cannonball into a barrel of mothballs? You're being awfully quiet. Is that because your mouth feels like the business end of a Dremel saw? Is it because your mouth just wrote a haiku and all 17 syllables were dry heaves? We're so parched. You know it. I know it. The entire radio knows it. Just admit it. You want a Mountain Dew? Your mouth feels like it just inhaled the insides of a punching bag, and the only remedy is that neon green potion. Right now, your mouth could be tongue bathing in the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew. Instead, it feels like you've been motorboating King Tut's sarcophagus. Show some mercy. Crack open an ice cold Mountain Dew. You know your mouth wants you to. Do the dew.
Mountain Dew Kickstart combines the bold taste of dew with juice, and it's just the right amount of kick to get you charged up. Pick up Mountain Dew Kickstart cans for just $1 at Meijer today. Now in 2 flavors, mango lime and raspberry citrus. Fuel with flavor.
97.9 GRD rocks your lunch hour with the Liquid Lunch. You place the order. Jenna plays the songs. Call her up, email her, get your requests in, and share your lunchtime with Jenna. She's more fun at lunch than eating with the boss and hearing about his golf handicap. Liquid Lunch. Weekdays at noon. 97.9 GRD rocks.
You should be driving a Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
This is Rich Lalonde for Summit Place Kia of North Grand Rapids. I just read a statistic today that worries me. Car shoppers are visiting fewer dealerships than ever. Grand Rapids, don't make a car buying mistake. Before you agree to what another dealer says about your credit, please allow me to show you what I can do for you. Just because you have bad credit doesn't mean that you have to settle for a bad car. Summit Place Kia has partnered with the most forgiving lenders in America, so we can help get just about anyone approved. Every month, Summit Place Kia helps hundreds of people with bad credit get approved with our network of nationwide lenders. Now you can finally get approved for the new car of your dreams. If you've got $500 and you make at least $2,000 a month, you ride. You're gonna love Summit Place Kia, I guarantee it. Come see me, Rich Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia of North Grand Rapids on Plainfield Avenue Northeast. Call 1-800-NEW-KIAs or SummitPlaceKiaWest.com.
You spoke. WGRD Listen. The Radio Pup app sucked, so we dumped it and built our own app just called WGRD. Shh, don't tell corporate. You can get all the stuff Radio Pup had and more. Better access to GRD news, concerts, free beer and hot wings, and you can listen to us anywhere with it. Thanks to Jeff Glover and Associates, a household name.
Cool. Very cool.
It's just better. Download our new WGRD app. Get right to it from WGRD.com.
Travis Pastrana's Nitro Circus Live. Direct from sellout shows across the globe, the world's greatest action sports show comes to Grand Rapids for the first time ever. Featuring 30 of the world's best extreme athletes in freestyle, motocross, and BMX. Plus a host of insane contraptions launched from the 40-foot-high Nitro Gigantor ramp. Don't miss the most mind-blowing action sports show of all time. Coming to Fifth Third Ballpark on August 6th. Tickets on sale now at nitrocircus.live.
So you get this idea for your company. Great. But then...
It's too expensive.
Too complicated.
I want to say yes.
We've never done it that way before.
Yeah, no.
Not during summer.
Nah.
Why now?
I liked it better before you explained it.
Start saying yes to your company's best ideas. American Express Open can help with money and know-how so you can get business done.
We can't do that, can we?
Yes, we can.
Visit open.com and see how American Express Open can help you get business done.
Weeds love your garden. They hide near flowers knowing you can't touch them. Now you can. With Roundup Weed and Grass Killer with Sure Shot Wand from the Home Depot. A special buy at just $19.97. The protective shield...